Well, hello there everyone. I'm Christy and welcome to my kitchen. So my neighbor, she gave me these beautiful squash from her garden and I came across a recipe that just sounds delicious. It's a Tex Mex Squash Casserole and I just thought I have got to try this one. I've got my ingredients here on my counter. I'm just going to go over those with you as I make it, but I will leave you the recipe in the description box below so that you can go check it out later. But I'm excited to make this casserole and I'm excited to share it with you guys. So we've got to get started because it's that time to get cooking. All right, so I have two fairly large squash and I'm just going to slice them. All right, so these pieces here are rather large. So I'm actually going to cut them into fourths. These are smaller, so I'm just going to cut them in half. All right, then I'm going to cut one onion. All right, and I'm just going to cut it into a large dice. All right, I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of olive oil to a large skillet. And then I'm going to add my onions and squash. And I'm going to cook them until they're tender. I'm going to sprinkle with a little salt and black pepper. All right, this will take 8 to 10 minutes. All right, so while my squash is cooking, I'm going to grate an 8-ounce block of Colby Jack cheese. All right, so the recipe actually calls for 1 can of Rotel tomatoes and green chilies. I didn't have any on hand, so I'm just using what I've got, which I have a can of diced tomatoes and a can of green chilies, so I'm just going to use both of them. And it also said to drain the liquid, so I'm just going to drain my tomatoes using a strainer. All right, I'm going to add them to a mixing bowl. I'm going to do the same thing with my green chilies. Okay, so the recipe that I found calls for a half of a cup of mayonnaise and a half of a cup of sour cream. However, I don't have any sour cream in my refrigerator, but I do have cottage cheese. So I'm going to substitute the sour cream with the cottage cheese. Now, you don't have to do that. You can follow the recipe and use the mayonnaise and sour cream together. I like cottage cheese, so I think it's going to taste wonderful, and that's what I'm going to do. And if you wanted to blend it so it's doesn't have the curds, you could do that as well. I don't mind the curds. I'm just going to give this a mix. Then I also have here a half of a teaspoon of garlic powder, onion powder, and paprika. And I'm going to give a pinch of salt. All right, so now my squash. I'm actually going to get my strainer and I'm going to press out any liquid that might be in my squash. Just using the back of my spoon and kind of pressing it, just kind of squeezing out the extra liquid. All right, then I'm going to add it to my tomato mixture. See, this is all the liquid that would have been in the casserole, making it super watery. All right, so I'm going to mix this all together. And then I'm going to put in half of the cheese, and I'm going to put the other half on top. All right, then I'm just going to pour the squash mixture into a baking dish. All right, and just sprinkle the rest of the cheese over top. And bake in a 350-degree oven for about 30 to 40 minutes. Okay, so the Tex Mex Squash Casserole is all done, and I am so excited to try it. But you guys got to come check it out. Oh goodness, this looks so cheesy. This might be my new favorite squash casserole. It is so, so good. And for those of you who are watching your carbs, this is a perfect one. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day. God bless. And as always, I will see you soon with more delicious recipes.